Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Anthony Johnson and Misha Cirkunov. Well, he is one of the more accomplished judokas to ever cross into the UFC. So many different trips and takedowns in his arsenal. His opponent says he's done the right work. We'll see how it goes tonight.
But how do you prepare for someone that has accomplished so much outside of the UFC? You cannot bring a partner in there that understands the game as he has. Because if you grab a judo guy and bring him in there, he's doing just judo. This guy is applying judo to mixed martial arts. He's not just doing judo in his approach to fighting. You got to worry about the punches. You got to worry about the kicks. And the moment you start defending those, here comes those foot sweeps. Here comes those headlocks. Here comes those arm spins. There are just a number of ways for him to get you on the ground and put you in danger.
And at least to this point, he has been an absolute master at putting all those skills together on the biggest stage in the sport. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Johnson is 3 years his senior. He weighed in at 235 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Cirkunov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida,
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. What a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Oh, single collar tie here. Johnson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Unable to land with that punch.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 26 total strikes have landed for Misha Cirkunov. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? It's a beautiful fast hook jab with meaning.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Johnson. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
He landed there as usual by Cirkunov. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up for the big knee to the head.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Left hand punch from the clinch. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Cirkunov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Massive little win. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
And there comes the separation now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice 1-2 there. Oh! Gets up again here, but hurt.
What a fantastic strike.
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh!
He got it bad!
Oh, big left hook there. What a round.
That's what I'm talking about. This was all you, man. This time, just settle.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, big diving punch is good. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he engages in some time here. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over! Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Let's call the stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.